Previously on Know Your Institutions, we talked to the Chodort principal. Today we look at the Chodort departments and talk to the heads of departments. Join me as we interact with the heads of departments at Chodort Training Center. Stay tuned.
On my first right there is Mr. Lawrence. So Mr. Lawrence Musonda is our senior training instructor, who is at the same time the head of training department here at Chodort Training Center. Then we have Mr. Vincent Kagea. Mr. Vincent Kagea is the lecturer or training instructor in the Carpentry and Joinery program. We have got Mr. Robert Sianziba. Mr. Sianziba is the head of finance. My immediate left here, I've got Madam Selina Siachiwa and also Sepo Mazwanga. So these two, they are in our tailoring production unit. They are the ones that help us to do tailoring of products that we normally sell. And what we are doing right now, you might be able to see, is the making of girls' days pads. These are sanitary pads that we normally give to community, or sometimes they are bought by donors and they distribute in schools. The man who has come late there is Mr. Henry Mufishi. Mr. Henry Mufishi is our computer applications lecturer, or training instructor as we call them. So I'm Dr. Edward Nanda, the head of the institution here.
My full names are Robert Katete Siamuzambi Sianziba. My role at Chodort Training Center is the head of accounts. Yeah, and my duties being an account is to try and ensure I reinvest the finances that the institute make, as well as try to give advice to the institute on how best we can use the funds. At the moment, just alone. It's normal every day. The office is very busy.
Okay.
Because I'm the very person who has to go to the bank to make a deposit. So the moment I leave the office, I normally find people waiting for me. Okay. The challenges I'm facing, like the one which I just alluded at them. Yeah, you will discover that me being alone here, I don't normally finish the work like in a day. Because you discover that me moving up and down trying to solve some of these issues that need me to implement them, like on an issue.
Exactly.
It makes me not to tackle the job that is in the office. My appeal, being someone who's worked here and someone who knows how Chodort is struggling, I would advise or appeal to the higher authorities to try and help Chodort if they can support the institute by bringing in someone who would be helping accounts, like a cashier whom they can be paying from that end, so that the school is at least able to balance it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Simalonda Vincent Kagea. You are in the Carpentry and Joinery department under education. This department, that's where we train students to become better carpenters. Currently, I'm just alone, carpentry department. Although sometimes we work together with the carpentry production, which you are going to see at a later stage. Yeah, it's a team comprising of carpenters that have undergone training and are now qualified to do certain jobs. So the team also comes from the students that we train. We retain them as workers.
Okay.
So they form that team that we are calling production. Okay, as I've said, these are students. So there's the only activities that happen is learning, and during the learning process we give them theories and practicals. So mostly the day becomes busy when they are doing their practicals. The challenges that we are facing in our department is that sometimes we have less students who enroll for carpentry and joinery.
Okay.
That's the major challenge that we are facing. My appeal to the people out there is that we need them to have that mindset of having a skill for them to develop Zambia in the near future to come. Because if you have a survival skill, it will be easy for you to work on your own and also employ others. And then my other appeal goes to the church and the synod. At least if they help us to advertise for these courses that we are offering here, I think people will be able to know what is happening here at Chodort Training Center.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm Akasti. My role here basically is seeing through that everything goes well in the production. I am the production foreman otherwise. That's my support mates, my fellow carpenters in the workshop. It's very busy. Sometimes we have orders, sometimes that are backdated. And this is basically because sometimes we find that we don't have enough supply of timber, even when we have enough workmanship in the workshop. But timber, issues to do with timber, because you know timber is a bit scarce nowadays because trees are finishing. Maybe the best thing I think can do, because people cannot stop cutting. The other challenge that we are facing in our department is competition. We want to maybe update our machinery so that we cope up with the season. You know, because people are changing the way they come up with projects, and you find that you don't have the machine to do a particular way. Someone will come in with a picture which is a bit complicated, and you want to do that project, but you don't have the machinery to do that.
Okay.
So if you can get machinery that are updated, then that would be the best thing. We appeal to the management, the authority, that they can come through and give us advice on how we can grow. We need new ideas on what we can do. Sometimes when we think what we've been doing all along has been the best thing, meanwhile there are other things that we can do to achieve more at the end of the day. Because you find that, let me talk about the church, for instance. The church has main projects, and maybe they don't know us. Maybe it's just sinners that knows us. Maybe through those projects they can be able to give us some tenders, you know, come and make us some benches, maybe some sort of roofing,
okay,
or maybe office tables or things like that.
Okay.
It can grow across the entire country, and you know that there's product.
Okay.
That would be the best thing. And you're always welcome.
Let's now move to the tailoring production unit, where sanitary pads are being made. These sanitary pads are given to the community or sold to donors who later distribute them in schools.
My name is Selina Siacho. Mrs. Kwarera.
My name is Sepo Mazwanga.
This is a tailoring production, and my role here is to sew. I'm a tailor.
Sometimes we are busy, more especially when they have big orders like from Zoxy, when we are doing the sanitary pads. And then, yes.
It's an NGO.
Yes.
Yes.
We don't have some orders, and we have to sit. We have to sit waiting for another order to come. More people to come, especially we are not only doing sanitary pads, we are also doing things like uniforms, anything. So if some schools, they come on board to
give you more weight.
Yes.
All right.
I appreciate. You're welcome.
My name's Henry Fredson Mufishi. Yes. It is called ICT department, Information and Communication Technology department. I'm an instructor. As you can see, I'm here to teach the students you are seeing here. Others are still coming.
Okay.
I hope in the next 5 or 10 minutes the class will be full.
Okay.
Yes, sir. At the moment, I'm just alone.
Okay.
I don't have the supporting staff.
Okay.
Exactly. This place is actually busy. As you can see, this is not the only class I have. There are those who come in the morning at 8.
Okay.
Then this comes at 11. Then there's another class at 14. And the last one at 17:30.
Okay.
So meaning that I've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
Yes, you find that sometimes you even feel as if you want to, what am I going to say? Develop headaches.
Okay.
You're exhausted.
Okay.
Other challenges, apart from what I've just said, as for now, I think there's need to buy new computers for this laboratory, the computer lab. We need more computers. As you can see, most of these are old computers. Some of them have got the poor battery autonomy. So as a result, when power goes, then they also go off. These are some of the challenges that we are currently facing as the... Yes, that's the way they function,
Okay.
which is not good.
Okay.
And then another challenge we are facing is that people do not have much information about the ICT department. So in case Well, what I mean by saying they don't have much information,
Exactly.
we are supposed to have a lot of people enrolling for the course. The public
is ignorant about ICT.
exactly.
Most of them.
They all know that Chodort all offers the carpentry and the tailoring. They don't know about food production or computers.
Okay.
But what I can tell them is that Chodort Training Center is also offering the ICT program, which runs for about 5 months. Then after 5 months, you get your certificate. Yes. On my first appeal is that let them help us sell the institution. You know, this institution is not under government. In the other way, I can say that it's a profit-making institute. And you know, in business, for you to just generate revenue, you must have you must have students. So once they sell that institution, the institution to the general public, then we'll see people coming in, and then as they'll be coming in, we'll be generating the revenue for the institution. So number one thing, they must make sure that this institution is advertised in all the UCZ congregations countrywide. If they do so, then that will be better, like the way it is done with other Chodort, not Chodort, I mean UCZ institutions like Chipembi. It's well known than Chodort.
Exactly.
So let them, let the synod or other leaders advertise this institution even in other places. Then secondly, the same thing I talked about of
acquiring new computers.
New computers, yes, we need more computers so that we are living in an advanced world where everything needs technology. So by using these old machines, it will not helping our students. So we need more machines. We need more new computers. Although we have got some new computers, but they were meant for the other laboratory,
Okay.
not this one. But this one we still don't have. The room just next to this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We are converting into a laboratory.
Computer laboratory.
Yes. We are going to have 2 computer laboratories. We are expanding.
Okay.
So
Because
that-
of the big class you have.
Exactly. Not only that, look at these students. Or just look at this classroom. It can only accommodate about 8 students.
Okay.
So let's say if it was a big thing or a big classroom, it was going to be accommodating even more than 8, meaning that those who comes at 14 or those who come at 11 can be coming in the morning, making things to be easy for the teacher. No, you are welcome, sir.
All right. Sure.
My name is Mr. Lawrence. This is the tailoring department.
Tailoring department.
The lecturer in tailoring
Lecturer in tailoring. Okay. So you are the head of department.
department.
Okay.
At the same time, I'm the head of training
Okay.
at Children Training Center.
Okay. Head of training.
I'm alone here.
You are alone in your department.
This department is quite busy, especially the training department itself.
Tailoring.
Tailoring the students that we recruit is from grade 7 going up.
Okay.
Anyone who can do simple arithmetics and the understanding English, even the languages, sometimes we do right. But mostly, we like those people who can do a bit of arithmetic.
Okay.
And they are here for a year. Start recruit from January to December.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, they do the village examination.
Okay.
Put it to level 1, level 2, level 2, 3 tests.
Okay.
Then at the same time, train them in all the cameras, not all the cameras, so it can be independent after they finish the course.
All the what?
All the garments.
All the garments,
Make
okay.
all the types of garments.
Okay.
So that when they finish, they are independent to do their own program. They can either be employed, buy machines, employ others, or work as a cooperative.
Exactly.
So you can do anything, all the garments you do. The challenge we are facing, I think, from the recruitment part of it, and the students applying, more students applying, but those who are accepted, there are many. And those who report because of financial problems, as if we have a situation where when we recruit them, they pay on their own, self-sponsored. We are better off when we have better sponsored students or double sponsored students. There we have a good number. But paying on their own is a problem for them finding the money. Can't find the money to pay for on their own.
Okay.
To have organization, we can be sponsoring some of the students who are vulnerable.
Okay. Wow.
If you have at the same time, if Synod can have a leeway of telling these churches to be sponsoring some of the students
To come here. Okay.
For example, we have a church like St. Stephen's, if they can work this 5 because they sponsor them, then from other churches, we can make them
Okay.
It's just a matter of appealing, even for the Synod, if they can help us in marketing, Chodort, even marketing production, because you have seen with production carpentry, with production tailoring, even computer repairing, and the food production.
Mary Chelly. Life at Chodort. Life at Chodort is just okay. We come in the morning and we knock off at 13 hours.
13 hours.
We are supposed to knock off at 16, but due to COVID, from Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday?
Yes.
Saturday, Sunday you are off?
Yes.
Okay, so you are not boarding here all day scholars?
Yeah, indeed, I would. It's a life skill, so that they should know the skill and be benefiting from this skill. It's nice, I like it. My way to people who are out there, they should come and join us.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's interesting. It's nice. They will be making money. Okay, thank you.
Look out for the next episode as we look at the Chodort Housing Estate and the new site for the Chodort Training Center. This documentary was brought to you by the Synod Communications Department. Thank you for watching and see you next time.